I think a lot of us were raised to believe that
Yeah.
it's not polite to talk about money
Right.
or to like promote ourselves.
Yeah.
But if we want to achieve financial success, we need to get comfortable with that, right?
100%.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing your worth and confidently
Yeah.
sharing your gifts with the world. And remember, true selling
Yeah.
is about connecting with people who need what you have to offer
Yeah.
and communicating the value you provide, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not about being pushy or manipulative.
So it's about having that belief in ourselves.
Yes.
And our ability to make a positive impact.
That's a great way to put it. And remember, even if you're not in like
Right.
a traditional sales role,
Yeah.
there are many ways to promote your value.
Okay.
It could be as simple as speaking up more in meetings, sharing your ideas with your team,
Right.
taking on new challenges
Yeah.
that allow you to showcase your skills.
I love those examples. It's about like taking initiative and demonstrating our capabilities.
Yeah.
It sounds like building this millionaire mind is as much about
It is.
like inner work as it is about
both.
outward action.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about cultivating the right mindset.
Yeah.
And then taking consistent action aligned with that mindset.
Yeah.
And the book emphasizes rich people act in spite of fear.
Right.
Whereas those less financially successful often let fear hold them back.
So it's about like acknowledging that fear is a natural part of the process.
Absolutely.
Not letting it paralyze us.
Exactly. And remember, you don't have to conquer all your fears at once.
Right.
Start with small steps.
Right.
Outside your comfort zone and gradually build your confidence.
That's reassuring. It's a reminder that it's a journey, not a race.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Small steps consistently applied can lead to big results.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. And this kind of brings us back to another key wealth file that we touched on earlier.
Yeah.
Rich people, they're bigger than their problems.
Right.
Whereas those less financially successful often feel overwhelmed by their problems. Remember the story about the man who inherited his father's pattern of financial ups and downs?
Yeah.
He had to learn to become bigger than those challenges.
That's right. It's about developing that mental toughness and that can-do spirit,
Totally.
that allows us to overcome obstacles.
Exactly.
Stay focused on our goals.
Yeah, and it's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth.
Right.
Rather than, reasons to give up.
I love that perspective.
Yeah. And it reminds us that setbacks are inevitable, right?
Right.
But it's how we respond to them that determines our success.
Right, right.
Rich people see problems as temporary and solvable.
Yeah.
Whereas those less financially successful often see problems as permanent and insurmountable.
So it's about like shifting our perspective and focusing on solutions.
Yes.
Rather than dwelling on the problem.
Absolutely. And remember, you don't have to have all the answers yourself.
Right.
Rich people are willing to seek help and guidance from others.
Okay.
Whether it's, a financial advisor, a mentor, or even just a friend who's good with money. Don't be afraid to ask for support.
It's true. I think a lot of us try to figure things out on our own.
Yeah.
But sometimes the fastest way to get ahead is to ask for help.
Absolutely. It's recognizing we don't have to do it all alone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And this kind of ties into another wealth file that we discussed earlier.
Yep.
Rich people admire other rich and successful people.
Yes.
Whereas those less financially successful often resent rich and successful people.
Totally.
It's like that saying, you become who you surround yourself with.
It is.
If you're constantly around people who are negative about wealth or success, it's likely to rub off on you.
That's a great point. And it's, it's not about idolizing wealthy people.
Right.
Or trying to become exactly like them. But it's about recognizing that success leaves clues.
Right.
There are lessons to be learned from those who have achieved what you desire.
So observe their habits, study their strategies.
Exactly.
Find inspiration in their journeys.
Yes. Turn jealousy into inspiration.
So instead of feeling resentful of successful people, we should view them as like role models or mentors.
100%. Admire their work ethic, their resilience, their commitment to growth, learn from their successes, and even their failures.
This is all so empowering. I'm feeling motivated to shift my mindset. And start implementing these wealth files in my own life.
That's what it's all about. And remember, changing your financial reality starts with changing your financial mindset. It's about believing in yourself, your worth, your ability to create abundance.
And taking consistent action.
Absolutely. Now, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to share another interesting anecdote from the book that illustrates the importance of challenging limiting beliefs about money. The book tells the story of a woman named Ra.
Yeah, it really shows how our beliefs about money can shape our reality.
For sure.
It's powerful. It reminds us that we need to identify and challenge those limiting beliefs that might be holding us back.
Absolutely. We've been diving deep into these wealth files from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And one that really stands out to me is this idea that rich people, they constantly learn and grow. While those less financially successful often think they already know it all.
It's like that saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Yes.
We need to be open to learning and expanding our knowledge.
100%. The book really emphasizes that, rich people, they see themselves as lifelong learners. They're always seeking new information, new strategies, new perspectives. They attend seminars, they read books, they hire coaches. They surround themselves with people who are smarter than they are.
It's about recognizing that there's always more to learn.
Yes.
No matter how much you already know.
Exactly. And that ties back to another wealth file that we were talking about. Rich people, they admire other rich and successful people. Whereas those less financially successful often resent them. If you're constantly learning and growing, you're less likely to feel threatened by the success of others.
It's about shifting from that scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset.
Absolutely. When you believe that there's enough out there for everyone, you can celebrate the success of others without feeling like it diminishes your own potential.
And this abundance mindset ties into another wealth file that we haven't discussed yet. Rich people focus on opportunities, while those less financially successful often focus on obstacles.
100%.
So it's about seeing possibilities.
It is.
Instead of roadblocks.
Exactly. Yeah, rich people, they're always looking for ways to create value, to solve problems. They're not afraid to take risks, to step outside their comfort zone. They know that the more opportunities they explore, the more likely they are to find success.
It's about being proactive, focusing on solutions.
Yes.
Not getting bogged down. Exactly.
By the challenges.
I love that. And remember, opportunities often come disguised as problems. So the next time you encounter an obstacle, ask yourself, what's the opportunity here? How can I turn this into a positive?
It's such a powerful reframe.
It is.
It reminds me of another wealth file we talked about. Rich people act in spite of fear.
Yes.
Those less financially successful often let fear stop them.
Yeah, fear is, a natural part of life, but it shouldn't paralyze us. Rich people, they understand that fear is often a sign that they're on the right track. That they're pushing themselves beyond their comfort zone.
So it's about feeling the fear and doing it anyway.
Exactly. And remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action despite feeling afraid. The more you push through your fears, the more courageous you become. This is all so inspiring. It's making me realize that building a millionaire mind is about so much more than just managing money.
It's about developing a whole new way of thinking and being in the world.
You're absolutely right. It's about, cultivating a growth mindset, embracing abundance, taking ownership of your life. And constantly pushing yourself to become the best version of yourself.
I love it.
And believing in your ability to create that financial future you desire.
100%. Now, as we wrap up this deep dive into Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, I want to leave you with one final thought from the book. The fastest way to get rich and stay rich is to work on developing you.
That's such a powerful message. It's a reminder that investing in our personal growth is just as important as investing in our financial future.
Absolutely. The more you develop your skills, your knowledge, your mindset, the more value you can create in the world, and the more abundance you can attract into your life.
So this journey isn't just about building a millionaire mind. It's about like becoming the best version of ourselves, financially and personally.
That's a beautiful way to put it. And remember, this journey is a marathon, not a sprint.
Right.
Celebrate each step you take towards financial empowerment.
Yeah.
And never stop learning and growing.
This deep dive has been so insightful. I feel inspired and empowered to start applying these principles to my own life.
That's what it's all about. And remember, it all starts with believing in yourself and your ability to create the financial future you desire.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. We hope you found it as valuable as we did. Until next time, keep diving deep.